The steep cost of motion simulators have kept them largely out of reach from all but the largest training operations. But that's not true anymore. The FMX incorporates an electric motion platform that provides smooth movement without the mess, noise, or expense involved with hydraulic or pneumatic cylinders. With up to 50 degrees of pitch, 40 degrees of roll, and 60 degrees of yaw, the FMX accurately induces the body acceleration forces necessary to provide the pilot with a deceptively realistic sensation of flight. The FMX features a fully enclosed, lightweight aluminum cockpit that immerses the pilot in the simulation, enhancing the training experience and adding to the feeling of flight. 6 LCD displays provide a greater than 200-degree wraparound visual system, allowing pilots to shoot visual approaches, hone pilotage skills, practice pattern work, and even execute maneuvers that simply aren't possible with only one forward-looking display, such as turns around a point and circle-to-land approaches. Many training devices only represent one type of aircraft, causing flight schools to purchase multiple simulators in order to offer training at all levels. But Redbirds are different. They feature an interchangeable cockpit, allowing schools to use one Redbird to represent all of the planes in their fleet. The FMX was built to operate in almost any flight school. It breaks down into pieces small enough to fit through a standard doorway, so loading docks and oversized doors, while helpful, are not necessary. When fully assembled, it operates under an 8-foot ceiling. And possibly best of all, it has no special electrical requirements. Believe it or not, the entire simulator, platform and all, operates on one standard 20-amp, 120-volt circuit. The Redbird FMX truly is the most feature-rich flight training device of its kind.
Okay, this is the Redbird MX2. It's a smaller footprint advanced aviation training device where we've taken the capability and the features of the FMX and we've shrunk it down, made it available for people that don't necessarily have the space or some of the other requirements that the FMX has. The MX2 takes about 8 feet by 9 feet of space versus 16 by 16 feet of space for the FMX. It also operates underneath an 8-foot ceiling. It can be broken down and carried in by 2 people, and it has the same power requirements of the FMX, 110 20-amp circuit. The MX2 is very much related to all of our other motion systems, the FMX or the MCX. The electronics, the core of the system is almost identical. The engines, the belts, the potentiometers, all the sensors come straight off of the FMX, as well as the control panel that controls the motion. We've made some adjustments to the software so that the motion feels accurate. We've made some changes to where the machine actually pivots and rotates, so we had to adjust our core motion software, but from a hardware perspective, it's very similar to the hardware that's on an FMX or an MCX, which makes product support and stocking of parts very easy for us, and so our customers won't see any major downtime.